Uh, Very, very scary. Is all for riders, but especially me. And also Maverick, we were very lucky. We have to pray to somebody this night because the situation was very dangerous, and I think that it's good to be aggressive for sure because everybody try at the maximum. But for me, we don't have to exaggerate because we need to remember that this sport is very dangerous, and you need to have respect for your rivals, especially in a track where you go always at 300 km/h. And I speak already also with Zarko that he promised me that he don't make on purpose because he go very wide in braking, and he slat the door in front of in face of Franco. And with this bike, when you make 300 km/h, you have the slipstream, so Franco don't have any chance to brake. And after I was with Maverick, we enter in the turn 3, and I feel something arrive. I think that is the shadow of the helicopter, because sometimes the helicopter cross the racetrack, but after arrive the bike of Franco, and in incredible speed, and also the bike of Zarco jump over Viñales, so over Maverick. So we were very lucky, but we hope that this type of things is important for improve the behavior of the riders in the future.
Well, sure, today we were very lucky. This is the most important. We are good, so it can happen on the races. You have always the risk, and this corner 3, we say every time, this is very dangerous, this corner. They need to do something because it's very easy to crash there. This morning I nearly crashed on the warm-up, and I locked the front, and then I went a little bit to the wall, so it's very scary. But anyway, on the bike, I didn't see nothing, honestly. I just heard like scratch, one bike, and then I feel bam, like when Johan bikes hit to the wall, and then I just look, I see one bike coming, and I just cover my head, and the bike was jumping over. But yeah, for sure, we are very lucky today. Someone saved us, and this is the most important. And we are here. The championship is not gone.
I'm okay. Physically, the body is okay. Just few burns in the arms, hips, and leg. And really bad moment in this crash when I overtook Morbidelli. Then I was braking. And for sure, maybe because I was coming from left, I went a little bit on the right, and Franco has been surprised. So as soon he touched me, we have lost the control, because at this speed we could not control the bike in this moment. When we touched, it was finished, and he told me that he has been surprised. So I can understand with the speed, and then I've been very scared during the crash, and then when I watch it again, yes, the bikes really, it was lucky that the bike doesn't touch anyone.
It was really scary, to say the least. I saw it all happen right in front of me. I don't know exactly what happened between Johan and Morbidelli, but I just saw them really far to the right of the track, and 1 second I just saw bikes flying. And I tried to brake as hard as I could, just in case someone slid in front, or a bike stopped in front of us or something. And I saw the bike sliding straight towards the corner, and Maverick and Rossi were turning in. And I think Valentino is the luckiest guy in the world today.
It's difficult to say. No, I was in shock because I saw exactly how Johan overtook Morbidelli. And then I saw that the Ducati bike goes straight at the full speed, no? And Valentino is lucky because that bike was flying so close to them, to Maverick and Valentino. Lucky that nobody hurts, and everybody is good.
Well, not really saw it because between two races you always focus on your race. Don't look at scary crashes. But I have already seen a little bit. But yeah, first of all is that everybody is safe. Not only in MotoGP but also in Moto2. That I saw the crash was really scary both. So yeah, I don't know what to say. I'm a little bit shocked about the crash, but yeah, first of all, everybody is safe.
It's hard to judge from the outside. It's very. It was very tough to I think for Franco to avoid Zarco, because at the end of the day, with all this turbulence from a slipstream, it is hard to really get out, and braking at 300 something per hour and correct your line is very difficult. So I think from all of the incident, we must really be glad that there was no tragedy today, and could have happened something really serious to Valentino and to Vinales, which it didn't. So I think we must be happy for that, but at the same time really analyze if there's anything safety-wise that we can do, at least on that zone, to avoid overtakings, for example. It's the character of the track. We brake on the left, we come from very high speed. Finally, we need almost to be stopped and turn to the right on that corner. So at the end of the day, it's sad, but at the same time, we must be glad that nothing serious happened to any rider.
Yes, and I never want to see it again. We, as riders, you never want to see anybody have crashes like that, or because I don't think it was genuinely anybody's fault. I think this is more of a racing incident, unfortunately. But at this track, at these speeds, into a corner like that, it's very scary. I'm very glad that the riders involved came out okay, and the riders that were also not involved, that with the bikes flying in the air. It was a scary moment, and I hope it will, obviously never happen again. But I think we need to look at the safety of this with regards to what happened today.
I was 2 or 3 positions behind Zarco and Franco, and I didn't see the moment they touched, but I saw the bike rolling on the gravel. I was behind Aleix, and both of us going on the left for escaping the bikes. If exists a kind of God, I think it looks a task, because could be a disaster. Fortunately, I think everyone is in a good condition, and this is the positive thing. For sure, we have to change that part of the track, because it's really dangerous, both on the wet and on dry. And for sure, we have to talk. I don't know who are the responsibility of the crash, but I don't think there is a fault by someone. That point is really difficult to break. So fortunately, all the riders are good.